today? Well, those boys certainly did not. How did they end up in the dirty London workhouse? Well, each and every one of those boys has a story, believe me. We are here today to follow one of them. What's his name?
Oliver Twist.
That's right, Oliver Twist. Let's go back 9 years ago. It was a cold, dreary night. Winds were whipping throughout the streets. Rain pattered on the rooftops. Soon, thunder and lightning began. It is the night that Oliver would be born. While Aunt Sally was cooking some stew, she heard a knock on the door.
Ye gods are in the right bad spot. I need a little drink. I have nowhere else to go. Please help. Help. You've got a boy. Breathe, you little tadpole. Please, can I hold him before I die? Now, don't be silly. No talking about dying, please. Please give the boy this locket to remember him. His name is Oliver. Oh, the poor young woman. What's this? Real gold. I'll keep this for Oliver when he gets older.
Without parents to take care of him, Oliver grew up in a dirty orphanage. But as Law stated, at 9 years old he was moved to the Victoria Workhouse for boys. This was a terrible place where boys worked hard and ate very little. But who could run such a place? Let's meet them. The grumpy director of the workhouse, Mr. Bumble, a hard-hearted man who loved to boss children around.
Hunger teaches a poor boy hard work.
Mr. Bumble's conniving cousin, Miss Mary Jane Bumble.
I agree. Those orphans must learn not to be lazy.
Old Sally cooks for the children. Remember her?
But maybe they're poor because of bad luck.
Then they must find some good luck. And the workhouse can't be too comfortable.
Hear, hear.
Mr. Pecksniff, the landlord who hates children and loves money. And his dog, Rexy.
Thank you, Sally. This dinner is delicious.
For some, but worse for others. The boys of the workhouse worked long hours. Did they work 9 to 5? More like dawn till dusk, at least 12 hours a day. Let's see what it was like.
Work, 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 work.
Boys, this is Oliver. Teach him how to work. Oliver, be grateful for all you have. Now get to work!
We have 6 hours of this today. And another 12 hours tomorrow. Keep going, Colin. If you stop, the pie shop. He died last year. I miss his pie so much.
We only get 3 bowls of gruel a day.
3 bowls of gruel a day? How can you live on 3 bowls of gruel a day?
Shh! Mr. Bumble is watching.
Quick, boys, back to work.
Work! 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 Work!
Work. How exhausting. What about bath time?
Why is the water always so cold?
Stop complaining, Colin.
He's right. The water is freezing.
Did I say you could talk? Quiet down so we can clean, you filthy pigs.
But it's snowing.
Quiet down, you sniveling orphan.
And of course, bedtime.
Oliver, move over. Oliver, move over. Oliver, move over.
I have no space.
Get used to it.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry. I might eat you, Oliver.
Oliver is too skinny. Shh. Be quiet, boys. Colin? Colin! Colin, wake up. Mr. Bumble, Mr. Peckman.
What is it? What a bother! Another boy will have to order another coffin. What are you looking at? Get out of here!
The next morning,
Poor Colin. Poor Colin. Poor Colin. Poor Colin.
We have to do something.
We have to do something. We have to do something. Someone should ask for more. Someone should ask for more. Someone should ask for more. You do it. No, you do it. No, you do it.
I'll do it.
Now, what do we have for lunch? Maybe some roasted chicken? Or some, for dessert, some chocolate cake with icing? Old Sally, what do we have for lunch?
Gruel.
Ah, yes, gruel. Bowls? You may begin. Boy, back to your place.
Please, sir. I'd like some more.
What?
Please, sir. I want some more.
More? 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 Mr. Pecksniff! Oliver Twist wants more.
Oliver Twist wants more? More? I'll give you more.
there was a knock on the door. Meet Mr. and Mrs. Sowerberry. They were rich, nasty people who owned a funeral home in downtown London and were looking for a boy to be mourner at funerals. Bad news for the workhouse boys.
Good morning, Mr. Bumble, Mr. Pecksniff. I have finished the coffin for the boy. It's very small and shallow. That boy was very light.
Oh, good. All the cheaper.
Do you have a boy for sale?
Yes. Boys here are very cheap. Boys!
Nah, too small. No, the face. The face is not set enough. Disgusting.
He must work hard and eat a very little.
I have one particular boy I'd like to find a nice home for. You'll find he works very hard and doesn't eat more than a bird.
Well, where is he?
Oliver!
Well, a bit sickly, I'd say.
Look at that face, those eyes. He'll be perfect. He's so pitiful.
Well, how much?
I dare say Oliver's worth £5.
3.
Done. It shall be 3. You may take him today. Oliver, go fetch your things.
Oliver, you can't stay with that bunch. You need to run away. This is the button that should keep you going until you get to London. And take this. It was your mother's. Thank you, Sally. You are the nicest person in this horrible place. Get going! Now! Run!
It was a long, tiring journey. Oliver ran through muddy fields. He climbed over fences. He slept on the streets. He swam through a lake. Until finally, he hitched a ride on a wagon, and after 3 days he reached London, exhausted and starving.
What's the problem? Hungry?
Starving.
Here you go. Want a place to sleep tonight? Want a place to sleep tonight?
No,
Any money?
not a penny. Do you live in London?
When I'm at home, do you want a place to sleep tonight?
Yes.
Then accommodations you shall have, my friends. There's a house and an old man who lives there. He likes to help out boys like you.
Who is the gentleman? Does he work for the church?
The church? Not exactly. His name is Mr. Fagin. What's your name?
My name is Oliver. Oliver Twist.
My name's Jack Dawson. Better known to my friends as Uncle Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Dodger. Are you sure your friend won't mind?
Mine!
Consider self at home. Consider self part of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear
Charlie, bring the sausages.
There's Taylor.
Shut up and drink your gin.
Thank you, sir.
Polite. I could use him well.
These are our hankies. Ready for the wash.
Yes, wash.
Not exactly, my boy. Let's show over our game boys. Artful Dodger, Charlie, Snake. Ready?
Yeah, ready. Isn't it a nice day today, Fagin? The sun's shining, but look, it's gone down.
Good job, Dodger. See, Oliver? See?
We've got a big problem. Let's take the fruit. These sausages are burned. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible.
You to try, Oliver?
Yes, try.
Yes. Try. You can do it. Fagin, look. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Wow.
Look.
Is it gone?
Yes, sir.
What a clever boy. Here's 6 pence for you.
If you go on like this, you'll be the richest man in London.
Now, boys, what have you got for me?
Wallets. Wallets.
Handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs.
Gold watches.
Now bedtime, boys. Tomorrow is working day.
Good night. Good night, Simon.
What work do you do?
What work? We fix gold watches, hankies, and things like that. Would you like to learn? Now go to bed.
Oliver had trouble sleeping that night. He laid awake all night looking at his mother's locket. He thought the woman in the picture was beautiful. But the next day it was the time for boys to get to work. And for me, Mrs. Brownlow, a rich woman from London, to go to the market.
Strawberries, strawberries, buy our fresh strawberries.
Fresh milk, milk. Buy some fresh milk. Books for sale, books.
Let's try on her, Oliver.
Yes, on her. 1, 2, 3, go.
Stop! Thief! Thief! Thief!
Mom, I'm not a thief. Please.
It wasn't him!
Pickpocketer should be hung. I'll take him in, ma'am.
It wasn't him! It was 2 other boys!
Yes, 2 other boys.
You look honest. Do you look like that face? I'm sure I know that face.
You don't want to press charges?
No, he deserves a chance. My name's Mrs. Brownlow. What's this?
It was my mother's. She died when I was born.
This belonged to my niece, Agnes. I can't believe it. Where were you born?
In Victoria Workhouse, run by Mr. Bumble.
You must be her son, my great nephew. Oh, poor Agnes.
You are my aunt?
Yes, I gave her this locket many years ago. You're my boy now. What's your name?